Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Today we are taking on Chapter 4, Defense of Kashyyyk. Let's do it. This is story mode, of course. So let's jump in and get this bad boy going. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Chapter 4, Defense of Kashyyyk. Obi-Wan Kenobi has taken care of General Grievous, but the Clone Wars continue. Across the galaxy, Jedi Knights lead the army of the Republic into battle against Separatist forces. Jedi Master Yoda fights on the Wookiee planet of Kashyyyk, but the Sith Lord Darth Sidious is about to reveal himself and draw a new darkness over the galaxy. Dun dun dun! Here he is, Master Yoda. We get to play as Yoda again in this one, which is pretty cool. And Chewie as well. So, here we go. First thing to do, get Yoda's lightsaber out, because if you have it away, it's going to take you forever to get anywhere. He limps around very slowly, doesn't he? So, True Jedi for this level, 65,000 studs. Pretty high. It's doable, but the main problem you're going to run into is a couple of the areas later on, there are a lot of enemies, because the war's going to happen on this planet. So there's going to be a lot of enemies to fight, both clones and also droids. So you're going to want to get as many studs as you can before you hit those areas, because chances are you're going to die a lot. So studs are going to be lost. So it's best to get as much as you can before hitting those areas as you can. There are still a lot of studs in those areas, but if you're going for True Jedi in story mode, like we're going to hopefully get, you're going to want to get as many studs as possible early on. So, as I said, 65,000 studs. It's doable, but a little bit tricky. So, let's... what's down here? Just studs, I think, isn't it? There are 3... Oh, this is a Dark Force area. We can't do anything here. Not for now, anyway. We can in free play, though. So, 3 mini-kits we can collect on this level. No power brick. Just the 3 mini-kits this time out. And they are pretty much spread out throughout the level, so... And here it comes. The big change. No! They're turning on us. Right. Clones are now our enemies as well. Clones and droids. So pretty much everything you're going to see is going to try and kill you in this level. Sorry, Chewie. Didn't mean to do that, buddy. Right. Those guys are down. Again, we're just going to take a bit of time to get these studs. I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, but... you know, sometimes we have to do that in levels, especially on story mode. And also, if you're following along at home, playing along, which I know some of you guys are, then you're going to see the locations of some studs and things as well, which can help you out. We can't do anything with that. Oh, where'd he come from? He must have been left behind. That's odd. Right, let's turn all these little lamps on. Get your lightsaber back out, Yoda, because we're not limping around the level. So if you've seen the film, this is the part where the Emperor reveals his master plan to take over the entire galaxy. And the clones reveal their true purpose. Right, so this next area we're going to have a couple of Wookiees that we've got to save who are being held hostage. So, let's get into this area. We're going to get ambushed by clones as well. So here they all come. Easiest way to get rid of all these guys, by the way, is just to do the double jump slash thing. But actually Yoda's quite good with just using the lightsaber in general, so you can do what you want. Hang on. Thank you. Right, so we're going to use Chewie. We're going to come up here, go across all these grapple points, and then we're just going to take out these clones up here. We're not going to beat up the Wookiee. And we're just going to pull that guy's arms off there. Right, so that's one saved. So you can see down there, actually. We can do this if you want to do this. Nice, Indiana Jones style. There's a couple of studs back here, so don't forget to come around this big tree to get these, because that's going to help out. So we'll loop all the way back round to here. And we'll come along here, where we're going to run into some more clones in a second. But first, we're going to head over to this left area. And we're going to destroy all these. Get the studs inside, of course. And then we're going to use Chewie to once again grapple up to that level up there. And you can probably see we're about to get our first mini-kit of the level. Like so. I'm not really sure why this grapple point's here, by the way. I guess you can do it that way if you want. That, to me, makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. So let's head across to this area on the right. Because we've got some other things we can smash up here. And also our second Wookiee that we need to save. Because the clones are now evil. And they've decided that they're going to take all of our Wookiee friends hostage. So, Chewie, if you can do the business with your cool hat. Take that guy's arms off, and take that guy's arms off. I love that Chewie can rip their arms off. I think that's quite cool. It's a nice little touch. Right, Yoda, let's get down here, buddy. Pick up the gold stud, and here's our last Wookiee that we've got to save. There we go. Like so. Right, we're going to get a couple more guys perhaps come up and ambush us. Yep. See you later, buddy. Right, turn the lamps on. All the lamps need to go on, please, for these studs. So we don't want to have to come back and get True Jedi on free play. Well, I mean, it doesn't actually matter. But I don't know, it's just me. I prefer getting it all on story mode. Gives us less to remember when we come back on free play, I think. If we don't have to worry about True Jedi and things like that. How many more have we got? Just the one. There we go. So, I mean, we're up to pretty much 20,000 studs already, which is pretty cool. Hello. Goodbye. Right, so what we want to do now is stand on these buttons, because our Wookiee friends are going to help us press all these buttons that we need to lower this bridge. And we're going to head down into this next little bit here, where there's quite a few little blue studs, which again are going to help us out quite nicely towards our True Jedi total. So we'll pick all those up. And we'll head down here to the next area. Now this is where the big war really starts. And this area can be a little bit frustrating, actually, if I'm honest, because you are going to get absolutely annihilated by enemies, chances are. They tend to have... yeah, Chewie, if you can come here, please. They have these things, which are very, very irritating. So, first thing you're going to want to do is take that out, because they can do some serious damage. Now we're going to use the Force on some plants here. Some of them are going to give us studs, but some of us, as you're going to see in a second, are actually not the same type of plants. They are, drum roll please, carrots. Big Lego carrots. And we need to find 3 of those in total, because they are going to help us get a mini kit in just a second. Out the way, droid. And out the way, clones. Thank you. So, I do know which plants are which. I know where the carrots are, but we are also going to pull up the other plants as well, because we want to get that True Jedi. Yeah. See what I mean? This is... it's quite a busy area, it turns out. Wow. Okay. Thanks for that, Yoda. Can we get that blue stud before it disappears? Yes, we can. Yeah, so a lot of guys here. A lot of guys. I have no idea what this actually builds. I think it builds another one of the big machines. But we get studs for doing it. Oh look, blue studs. Yeah, so I mean you can spend ages in this area if you want, or you can skip pretty much straight through it. I always hang around here a bit to collect studs on story mode. But again, totally up to you. You don't have to do that just because I'm doing it. Doesn't matter if the level takes a little while to complete, in my opinion. Right, let's build this up. Soon we'll get fast build and things, and these things won't take forever to build. Really? Ugh, it's just so overwhelming. Give me the blue studs. Yeah, they just... They don't stop spawning, by the way, these guys. They just keep coming back. So, yeah. They're pretty annoying, in my opinion, but whatever. What can you do? Get this blue stud up here, by the way. Right, let's pull up these plants. Get some more studs. Because we are a little bit low on the stud count if we want to get that true Jedi. Right, plants, come up, please. Thank you. Don't hit me while I'm using the Force. Thank you. Got away with that one. Right, we want to head over to the left more now. Get out of here. Go on. Clear off. Right. I mean, you do get quite a lot of studs from those mines if you can avoid getting blown up by them. If you can sort of go near them but not get blown up, is what I was going to say, then it's quite good. Right, okay, that's quite good actually, because we've got a lot of studs there because of the power up. Right. Right, let's put all these plants up. And all these guys are now in the way, so we'll turn their helmets around so they can't see us. Oh man, this is... See what I mean? This part of the area, this part of the level is not very well designed, in my opinion. There's too many enemies to be able to do what you need to do. That's just my opinion. But, I don't know. It makes sense because it's like a battleground, but it's very frustrating. Especially at the rate they respawn at like this, it's just, you can get into a situation where you just literally can't do anything. Take them out, take them out. Shut up with your holes. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's here watches the Clone Wars. There's carrot number 2, by the way. But I think they made the droids really quite funny. The battle droids in the Clone Wars. Really, that did not hit me from there. I quite like the way they made them really funny and stuff in that show. I thought it was good. Apparently that hit us. Although I don't think it did. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Did that hit us? I'm calling no on that, but whatever. Right, so we want to come all the way over here to the left now. We've got all these plants. We're going to pull them up. There's carrot number 3. And that's going to spawn in our second mini-kit of the level. Feels like forever since we got the first one. You do get a little bit of respite over here from the enemies, by the way. Because they don't tend to come over to this side of the area. So that's a good thing. Right, and also you get a Chewie point here, but first we need to use the Force on this big bridge. There we go. Now we're going to switch to Chewie. We're going to come down here and get these studs. Because why not? Right, and then we're going to grapple up to this next part of the level. Go across the bridge and collect mini-kit number 2. And then we're going to use Chewbacca's bolt rifle thing. Bolt blaster? I don't know. I'm going to shoot those anyway, and that's going to lower the bridge for us to go through to the next part of the level. So, Yoda, if you could grab that power up for me, that would be great. A lot of enemies in this level again, or this area of the level. Right, yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Yeah, so these guys keep spawning in, which is not ideal. There's not really anything for us to collect here. So let's get this guy out of here. Because he's the one calling in the reinforcements. get rid of these plants, shall we? For some more studs. We're not too far away from True Jedi now, actually, are we? Right, let's jump down. More droids. Brilliant. Take that, droids. So yeah, they still get reinforcements because I think there's another droid somewhere else. Yeah, he's up there. So we can't actually get up there yet. So what we're going to do is just get out of this area, basically. We'll collect some more studs on our way. But yeah, we don't want to die. So let's get through. Okay, now we're in this area. It's a little bit calmer here. Not massively calmer. But a little bit calmer at least. Yeah, you can't get to that other commander battle droid. I guess he is. To stop him from calling in the reinforcements, so don't even bother trying. Right, clones, come here. No more clones. Okay, let's smash up these plants. Like so. There's actually a clone you can see through there. We probably won't need to worry about picking up all of these plants, pulling them out of the ground, because actually we're not a million miles away from True Jedi now. So what I might do is just use this one to raise this platform up, and we'll get those 2 blue studs. Crush that. Pick up those studs, and we'll probably leave those force ones there just because, yeah, the level's going on a little bit, and we're pretty much going to be okay for studs, I think. So out of the way. Anything in here? No. There is a Dark Force bush there, but again, we don't have a Dark Force character just yet. We will do when we come back on free play. Right, let's head up here to the next area. I don't think we can get up there without a high jump character, unless something comes out of here. We actually managed to collect that stud anyway because we have the power up. So, and there we go, True Jedi. Nicely done. Right, let's just shoot this thing so this guy jumps out and kill him. Lovely, well done, Chewie. That was a good shot, mate. He's actually not too accurate with that blaster, but he did well there. I'll give him credit. Credit where credit's due. How do we get up here again? Do we have to use the thing, or is there something in here? I honestly don't remember. Yep, there's a platform. There we go. Right, next thing to watch out for are these stupid little balls which are coming down the hill. Well, they're not little, are they? If you see them, Yoda can actually force them away. I don't know if you can shoot them, actually. Might be able to shoot them. There you go, Yoda can just blow them up. So, don't worry if you see them coming. Just use the Force on them and they will be no more. Right, Force again, boom. Right, Chewie, come here please. We're going to need you. Oh! Okay, we can blow it up with the blaster, good. Grapple up there for mini kit number 3 with Chewie. Thank you. Right, let's get up this mountain. Okay, oh! Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? Right, let's stand out the way of those, shall we? And we're going to use Yoda to use the Force to create those platforms and stand on the buttons like so and head through to the next little bit. So, Chewie, if you could once again just shoot the hell out of this guy so he jumps out of there, and then Yoda will finish the job for you like so. So, nearly at the end of the level now. Get rid of those clones. Should we pick up some more bonus studs? Why not? Why not while we're here? We've almost completed the level now, so let's have a bit of fun. Yeah, it's a relatively long level actually. Some of the levels are quite short on this game. What are we up to now? 20 minutes? Near enough, so... But we are in the final area now. So, we want to take out all these guys who are going to try and ambush us. And we're going to want to use the Force on those 4 little things you can see there in the middle. Like so. So use the Force on them. There is a mini kit floating above us, but we can't get it because we don't have a high jump character. So let's just get some more studs while we're here, shall we? Because we're about to finish the level. Get out of here, thank you. More guys over here. And bye-bye. Yeah, they do momentarily spawn back in, those guys. Just do the Force jump thing, you'll get rid of them. The only reason I'm taking time to get these extra studs, by the way, is because we've got all those characters that we need to buy. So any extras that we can get will be quite useful for that. As you've seen there accidentally, what you want to do after you've used the Force on those 4 things is destroy them. Really? Apparently that guy's got like the best shot ever. So let's take him out. Okay, Yoda, come on. Get over there, buddy. Come on. Right, use the Force on there, and then destroy them, which will bring Yoda's ship out of the ground from where it was hiding. And what we want to do is use the Force on it to bring it all the way out. And open up. And that is the end of the level. Yoda says goodbye and goes off to hide in the Dagobah system. To be seen once again in Empire Strikes Back. Right, we unlocked Chewbacca for completing that level. And we got 100% of the studs needed for True Jedi. That takes our total up to 78,000, which isn't bad. And we got the 3 mini kits available to us at this point in story mode, and a gold brick for level complete, and a gold brick for True Jedi. So let's head back to the cantina. We'll see if we can buy any of those characters now. And we'll also check our percentage. We're actually not too far away from the end of Revenge of the Sith now either. We've only got 2 more levels, and then we'll be on to the original trilogy. Also, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga comes out in a couple of months, so that's something I'd also like to do on the channel at some point. Be pretty cool. It's all 9 movies, and I believe they've redesigned the levels from the first 6 films as well, so that'll be quite cool. Right, there's a fight going on behind me. We've got Count Dooku, 100,000, we can't afford him. We've got General Grievous, Wookiee, clone. We've actually unlocked a lot of characters here. So we can't get Count Dooku yet, but we can get General Grievous. So we'll just buy him. Yeah, we're unlocking a lot of characters, and we can't afford them just yet, but we will be able to shortly. Okay, I'm not sure why it did that. While it's saving, I can't quit either. Okay, we're up to 24% complete, which is pretty cool. Nearly a quarter of the way through the game. So, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.